Alrighty, let's do a video on stats. Where to put stat points, how to do it, what's the game plan, the strategy. So, let's go into stats. It's funny, out of all these stats, you're only going to focus on 3. It is the going consensus in the community, and it's been tested and tried, and it works. So, attack damage, skill damage, and dodge. Let's get into the ratio of attack damage to skill damage. You want a 20-to-1 ratio, 20 attack damage percent to 1 skill damage percent. So up here, my attack damage is 81,150. That's my 20. And my skill damage, 3,942. That's my 1. Basically what you're doing is you're taking 3,942 and you times that by 20, and that's what your attack percent should be. Mine's a little lower right now because I'm XP farming. So like if I go and I put on my skill damage setup for when I'm attacking, I put on my skill damage gear for attacking. So now I'm ready to fight bosses and I'm ready to fight bosses, and then I look at my ratio. So now it's 4,060. If you times that by 2, that works out to what? 81,200. Which it doesn't need to be bang on. If you're off by a little bit, even like 1,000, it's okay. But if you're going to be off by 1,000, let it be your attack damage that's off, not your skill damage. Yeah, so that's generally the rule to that. You just want to keep a 20-to-1 ratio. Always times your skill damage percent by 20, and that's what your attack damage percent should be. Then we get into dodge. So I'm at 46,000 right there. Dodge, the way dodge works, okay, when you fight a boss and they use their skill, you have to run away. You have to kind of like manually dodge that, quite literally dodge. You're not going to automatically dodge it. But when it comes to their basic attack, just when the boss is swinging at you, that's when your dodge skill comes in, and you'll just dodge it. And that's determined by how much you have. So if you're getting hit by bosses, that means your dodge is not high enough. There's here, let me show you. There's a fan-made guide to this game created by Faden. So if you don't have the Discord, you can ask someone in the game. I'm on quite often. Even if not, you can just add me on Discord. MacePindu. Mace Pindu, one word, on Discord. And just message me, say, hey, can I have the link for Infinite Hero? And I'll send it. So once you're in the Infinite Hero Discord, go to discussions. Go to the number sign at the top. Go to threads. And guide, Faden. It's really awesome. It's fan-made, but it is. I wouldn't be the player today had I not read all this. It's huge. In fact, so huge. I was like level 2 to 300, and then I found out about this. I read it, and I restarted my game because I had misused precious resources. Anyways, so specifically, he talks about awakening here, and the awakening bosses and the stats you need. And this is just gives you a good concept. So, to achieve diamond, right at the top there, it says level 100 plus. You want a flat attack, which is not your percent, of 200,000. And then you want your dodge roughly 7 to 10,000. That's recommended. And then as it goes through Master, Grandmaster, Challenger, Super Challenger, 20 to 25,000. And all that means is, in those ranges, the bosses they're not going to land their hits. They might land 1 or 2, but for the most part, you're dodging them, and that's what is important. Yeah, that just about covers it. Hopefully this helps. If there's any other questions, feel free to ask. Have a good day.